Shalom from Israel to all of the Daystar viewers around the world. I'm Moshe Bar Tzvi, the producer and founder of Israel Now News. We at Israel Now News are dedicated to bringing you the full story and the truth about Israel from Israel. It's written in the Holy Bible when David said in Psalm 25:5, "Lead me in your truth and teach me, for you are the God of my salvation. For you I wait all the day long." And God says in Zechariah 8:16, "These are the things that you shall do. Speak out the truth to one another. Judge with truth and judgment to peace in your gates. And always search for the truth, and the truth shall set you free." John 8:31. I hope you enjoyed the program. God bless you from Jerusalem. Shalom, shalom.
Welcome to Israel Now News. I'm Yochanan El Rom.
And I'm Erin Viner.
Hello and welcome to Ask the Source. I'm your host, Josh Reinstein, and we're here on yet a beautiful but windy day in Jerusalem. My guest today is Rabbi Tuly Weisz, director and founder of Israel365. Rabbi Weisz, thank you for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Rabbi Weisz, tell our viewers a little bit about what is Israel365.
Israel365 is a email list that connects our readers with the land, the physical beauty of the land of Israel, and the biblical significance on a daily basis.
You say that you do faith-based public diplomacy. What does that really mean?
So I've always believed as a rabbi of a synagogue in Columbus, Ohio for a few years before coming on Aliyah, that the main reason that anybody supports Israel, that religious people, Jews and Christians, is because of what the Bible has to say about the land of Israel. More so than any of the other more contemporary reasons, it's because of God's support for the land of Israel.
It's interesting, most of the people that read the Israel365 update are Bible-believing Christians. Why do you think Bible-believing Christians are so drawn to this content?
Well, because Bible-believing Christians and Jews believe that what the Bible says is true. If you go through the Bible, on every single page, it's talking about the importance of the land of Israel. And so what we did was we compiled all those sources, all of the verses, and we provide it on a daily basis with all of the verses about Israel, one at a time, every day of the year, 365 days of the year.
You know, I get this question a lot from Christian audiences. The Bible, as you said, talks about the importance of the land of Israel on almost every page, yet there are religious Jews who live outside of Israel. Why aren't all religious Jews just moving to Israel if that's the case?
Well, we're working on that. That's one of our goals, is to show not only Christians but Jews as well that out of all of the important themes in the Bible, it's the land of Israel that appears over and over and over again. And so we're reaching Jews and non-Jews, and what I think is so wonderful is that while our communities have much that we disagree about, we agree on so much, and we agree when it comes to the importance of the land of Israel. I think that it's probably unique in that Israel365 is one of the only resources that both Jews, religious Jews, and religious Christians appreciate and value so much every single day.
Rabbi Weisz, you know, Israel365 isn't just informational, but you take on real initiatives. You try to do campaigns. What's the most recent thing that you're working on?
So right now, we're working on a very important petition with the Knesset Christian Allies Caucus, and we're going to be petitioning our community, our email list, our website, and on our Facebook community as well, to show your support for the undivided and the historical connection between the Jewish people and the city of Jerusalem.
One of the aspects of that initiative is the signing of the Jerusalem covenant. Why do you think it's so important for Christians to take a covenant with Jerusalem?
Well, because there are so many ways, but at the same time, there are few ways that Christians from around the world can show their support for Israel and the important issues that are facing Israel today. And one of the most important issues is the support for an undivided Jerusalem. And so we want to spread the Jerusalem covenant through our community and the power of the internet to literally get tens of thousands of people to sign the Jerusalem covenant.
A lot of people say that the issue of a united Jerusalem as the capital of Israel is a political issue, but it's really a biblical issue.
Absolutely.
Why is that?
Well, because way before Washington was the capital of the United States, or Paris was the capital of France, Jerusalem was the capital of Israel, and it's not for legal reasons, it's not for even historical reasons, it's because God gave the city of Jerusalem to King David to establish as his capital, for the Jewish people to have as our capital for eternity.
You know, one of the things that the Knesset Christian Allies Caucus is working on is galvanizing Christians on political support for Israel, but you take it to a more of an advocacy campaign. Why is this an important thing for the state of Israel?
It's important for the state of Israel to recognize that Israel is not isolated, and that in fact, for the first time in our history, the Jewish people have thousands, millions of friends all over the world. The Bible says that the Jewish people are a nation that dwells alone, but for the first time really ever, we're not dwelling alone, and we have millions of supporters and millions of friends all over the world, and we want to show the Israeli people and show Jews all over the world that the Jewish people no longer stand alone.
Rabbi Weisz, there are literally tens of millions of people watching this show. What message do you have for our viewing audience?
The one message that I would like to convey today is please to sign up for the Jerusalem Covenant and to sign your name on our petition that we could present to the Knesset, and to show your support from wherever you are, from all over the world, for the biblical city of Jerusalem.
Thank you, Rabbi Weisz, for being on the show.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for tuning in to Ask the Source. I'm your host, Josh Reinstein. Now back to the studio.